All right, y'all, we back. 4100 Grant, brought to you by, and of course, as always, sponsored by.
Hey, it's me, Billy C, baby. I'm drinking this
waiting.
tipsy tea.
I knew he was coming.
Hey, Trey,
Bill Clinton had to make appearance.
Trey, I got to make a phone call, baby. I just want you to listen in on this, man.
I'm listening. I hope this ain't Monica.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hello, what it do? Hey, Birdman, this is Billy C, man. I need you to bring the special cargo. I need like 25 tipsy teas and the lit lemonades, man. I'm ready to have me a party, man.
Got you, Billy C. Say less. I'm a little tipsy, but I'm gonna bring the tea, baby.
Coming down. Right. Tipsy tea, baby. Get with it.
Man, just put an order in.
We got to hurry the shit up, Bird.
That was the.
We the greatest.
That was the. What president was he? 40th?
42nd.
42nd president put in the order.
42nd
president of the United States put in the order for tipsy tea. All right, y'all, let's get to it, man. We getting ready to have our open run session where there are no rules. There is no topic.
What do you want to talk about?
This thing is going to go whichever way it goes. I'm going to get it kicked off because Dre wanted to talk about a man who got kicked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet because he ate too much. Yeah. Is that right? He's a Chinese guy, right?
Yeah.
The picture station.
Hey,
he got the pig feet on it.
Because that's why I wanted to bring this John up.
Hey, go ahead and do a Pat Collins. Hey, hit it one time for him. There you go.
A live streamer was banned from a Chinese buffet after consuming 3.3 pounds of pork feet on one visit and some 8 pounds of prawns on another.
Yeah.
On a subsequent visit, his hunger proved just as immense, and he ate some 8 pounds of prawns. Still, the live streamer believes that the restaurant is discriminatory for barring him for simply eating all he could at a restaurant that advertises itself as all you can eat.
Ate them out of business.
Like shit.
Hey, that nigga gonna need some Ozium on the back note. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he want to tear that bathroom up, God, really.
He said, I can eat a lot. Is that a fault?
Exactly. And his blood pressure got to be through the roof. All that sodium from them pig feet and prawns.
I'm just saying, like he
got to be busting, Mo.
This nigga he
like his ankles swole like shit, feet, everything.
He got a death wish, cuz he's
like look at them pictures of them big ass pig feet, Mo. Like for real.
They got the meat sweats and all that shit.
The restaurant owner, however, says that despite the name of the deal, the monetary loss of feeding Mr. Kang cost-effective, equation-breaking hunger is simply not worth it, so your ass gotta go.
Yeah. And another thing was because he was live streaming it too, making a mockery out of the shit. That was another thing.
The owner said, every time he comes here, I lose a few hundred won.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Every time he comes in here.
He about to have an owner sign up for Squid Game.
Your man, though, when he go get
Flip
the
a card.
he grabbed the whole tray and
So he
walked
just
off
take
with it.
all
He don't
the
even
pictures.
use the tongs or none of that shit. No
So he
plate.
pick up the whole hot tray out the hot bar.
He savage with it.
Tray.
Even when he drinks soy milk, he can drink 20 or 30
So that
bottles.
means- Wow. So
When he eats the pork
So
chops,
he
he
growing
consumes the
titties,
whole
too.
tray of them.
They
And for
need to give him
prawns,
a,
usually people use tongs to pick them up. He uses a tray to take them all.
Yeah.
God damn.
He need to go get a CT scan of his stomach. He got tapeworms or some shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like, he got some sort of bacteria in there.
That's that
He got an eel living in his stomach.
Yeah.
shit. That's that trichnia worm up in his shit.
Nah, for real, that shit lunching.
Bruh, if you could see those pig feet, them pig feet are like this long, young.
Yeah, y'all out there, do yourself a favor and Google the story so you can see how much food this man really ate. It's incredible.
But it's
to
fucked
look
up
at.
they banned him though, young. Like he eating all he can eat, bro. Don't name
said-
shit
That
down.
reminds me of the My Wife and Kids episode.
Yeah.
Where he was battling against the all-you-can-eat buffet that was across the street. And he needed to put him out of business, so he called old boy to go over there, and he literally ate everything they had.
Hey, coming 4th of July, we doing a glizzy eating contest sponsored by Tipsy Tea.
One man glizzy.
One man eating.
contest.
Who's gonna take a bid at
How
it?
many Glocks can you consume?
30 in a minute. You got 30.
Niggas racing the
One
clock.
man, 30 Glocks.
I don't even want to talk.
Vic is the final boss. Nope. Vic the final boss.
You gotta eat the bacon wrap fully dressed after you eat the 30
with everything.
without dropping one cent.
The fully loaded joint. The fully loaded Glock.
With the clip, the potato, all that shit.
Kill.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Niggas wild.
The FDs, the laser.
I can't take y'all serious.
Yo.
Nigga got the dead stop
I'm
on that
mad he
ball.
said that shit though.
What you gonna season the glizzy with though?
Facts. Good question.
Why you seasoning
Great
the glizzy,
question.
God?
Man, we talked about
mad.
You gotta season the glizzies.
He's
That's
all
mad.
Contest,
I
though.
agree, Vic. You have already broken
Yeah.
down the whole.
But I'm just saying.
No. Tell them, God. Tell them.
So you got to eat 30 Glocks, and then you got to go up against.
Then
Vic.
you gotta go up against Vic with the
Because
last Glock.
Vic the final boss.
So what's so Vic gonna do? Eat one big wild ass Glock and shit?
Yeah, the
That's-
fully-
Foot long, the
fully
foot
loaded
long,
joint.
the foot long bacon
Fully
wrap.
loaded joint.
Stop playing my bad like that, Slim. Y'all got my bad fucked up out here.
He don't know he the one going up against his man.
You lying.
You in Squid Games, bro. You don't even know it.
get on my nerves.
I might get bust night, nigga.
Oh man.
30 Glocks equivalent to one big ass Glock. That's what he gonna eat.
That's lunch.
60 Glocks.
When's the last time y'all been to all you can eat?
Key Glock.
It's been a minute, whole
In
time.
a minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long
This is
time.
before.
But you want to know what's funny though? Because the last time I've been, I don't even
Fogo
eat a
don't
shit ton
count.
of food.
Fogo don't count.
Fogo. Yeah, Fogo count.
It count.
Fogo.
Yeah, yeah,
Texas,
well, yeah.
Texas Day Brazil count too.
Yeah, well, I
That's all
guess
you
so.
can eat.
I guess
It's
so.
definitely all you can eat.
I guess so.
That shit ain't nothing but meat though.
Nigga got the meat sweats in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that gonna sweating like a motherfucker.
You know what? Why? Because protein is actually more satiating than other foods. So you do feel more full off of meat, which is why
Pause.
No, I'm just telling you some real shit. Which is why they serve meat, because they actually are
Pause.
saving money by serving
you up on that
Pause.
by serving you the meat.
Pause.
I feel like
You pause it.
I feel like the fourth or fifth time they come around, you be just full. You just be like, fuck it, I'm big.
Y'all niggas ever forget to turn your card over?
They be right back.
They be right back. They be like,
They
God
on
damn.
your ass, Slim.
I be telling their ass, I be like, look, don't bring
Mommy.
shit around me except this, and this. They be sending niggas out with that shit all the time. Like, I don't want none of the other stuff.
Yeah, 'cause
Real
they-
quick, what's your favorite meat?
My favorite meat,
Period.
I don't know.
From Texas Day
No,
Brazil.
from Texas Day Brazil, Fogo the Child.
oh, from Fogo, it's the lamb for sure.
Yeah,
Go
the
with the-
lamb,
go with
the
the
lamb
lamb.
is amazing.
That
yeah.
lamb,
ain't been in
that
so
chicken,
long,
the
bro.
chicken be bomb and shit too. But that filet be killing me.
It's whatever's wrapped in bacon for me. Whatever. the fuck
You like
they
that
got
bacon wrapped chicken,
whatever
that
they got
bacon
wrapped
wrapped
in bacon,
filet.
I'm good.
Swamp.
That
always.
shit
The
hurt
filet
my-
be good,
That shit
bro.
hurt
The
my
filet be
feelings, dog. I say, yeah, so y'all gonna wrap everything in bacon?
Everything.
Yeah,
They
nigga.
bring everything. The filet mignon not bad either.
You can't even say, dog. I don't
the ribeye.
The garlic
joint.
steak. Vic.
I've never been.
Oh, we gonna fix
He
that.
ain't go for your
We
birthday
gonna
that
fix
time.
that.
That might be
We
the
gonna
last
fix
time I
that.
went. When we went out 16th Street for your birthday years
Yeah.
ago. Might have been
That
the
was
last time
12th
I went.
Street.
12th Street?
It is 12th Street.
12th
Yeah,
Street.
Ali
down
wasn't
there
even
about
born
You
yet.
knew it
Slim.
somewhere down
Somewhere
there.
down that
That was 2012.
We gonna fix that problem.
Yeah.
We gonna fix that problem before the end of the year.
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we
are.
can do that.
We
We
gonna
can
fix
do
that
that
problem
shit.
for the end of the year.
That
Matter of
shit
fact,
lit,
next podcast, clear your schedule because once we done here, we going to go eat.
Yeah.
And I got your plate. It's on me.
Mo.
That shit.
Real live, bro. That shit is
Hey, Vic gonna be in there all night, young. Vic gonna be taking his time,
And
young.
I want you to give that shit. I want you to give that shit the Five Guys treatment that you gave when we was kids. Remember that shit? How he
man.
treated that burger? He popped this motherfucking napkin out. I want you to give it that kind of treatment. We gonna fix that problem.
He
though.
ain't popped the napkin,
Because
dog.
yes, he
Man
did.
is
Swear to
meticulous.
God.
He's
He
He
meticulous.
broke
my
that
nigga.
fucking
Dre.
Five Guys burger
nigga ain't do the
down.
You've
Dre.
never seen nobody eat a
That
Five
nigga-
Guys burger and not spill one drop of
Didn't
condiment.
drop a
Nothing.
ketchup, mustard, barbecue.
No
sauce.
grease drip.
Nothing, bro.
Nothing.
It was
I never
Greasy
seen
as
it.
fuck.
This no hype. This is serious.
on,
Dead
y'all.
ass. Vic was
that
vicious with that
nigga
shit.
went
So y'all saying-
99%
so
from
y'all
the free
saying this
throw
nigga
line.
Fred
Nigga. He
Flintstone,
didn't
what
miss.
you saying?
Yes, he didn't miss, nigga. He
Shout
did not
out.
miss.
Go, though.
You
It was
home.
Nah, that shit is
No,
hitting
we're
though.
going.
young.
I've heard good things about
No,
it.
we're going. We
That's
fixing
it.
that.
And
Yeah.
Malcolm said it's like an
Stay
experience.
tuned for 4100
Yeah.
Grant on Instagram because we're gonna put them pictures up. His first trip to either Fogo or
meat
Texas
sweat
Day
edition,
Brazil.
pause.
Right.
Either or. Bird, what about you? What's your favorite before we get on to Larry Hoover? Larry Hoover.
I'm a beef nigga, so I'm gonna go straight for
Oh, pause.
carnivore.
This is a pause word. This topic just pause word.
That's why I did what took it there.
Punctuate all your sentences with pause.
I'm a carnivore.
Oh, pause.
He a meat eater.
Pause.
I'm a man.
Straight 100%.
I'm not no gatherer. I'm a
Straight
hunter.
up. Straight up.
What about you? Like he
Filet.
don't. So you don't eat pork. So what?
I'll give a nigga some chicken or some steak. Dog.
Chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Dre, why don't you take us into Larry Hoover, Drake, and Ye?
Oh yeah. So look, man. It looks like when it comes to the art and science of respect, Jay Prince, the founder of Rap-A-Lot Records, home to Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Pimp C, you name them down there in Houston, Texas, man. And this man, because for real, think about it. Drake was founded by Jazz Prince, Jay Prince's son, and Jay Prince got respect with Larry Hoover in Chicago with Kanye from it, and he brought this shit together, dog. And you ask me, I say this before every show start, Black Man is God, dog. You just looking at what we can do, dog, if niggas just want to come together, man. And that's what that shit about. Other motherfuckers want to feed into the drama part of it, but for me, I always see the peace, you know what I'm saying, which them brothers made. So, man, I just got to give a shout out to that because they got, Young Dolph just got killed. They just want to show niggas beefing. So
if you're a celebrity, you can get anybody out of jail.
if you look when Donald
If
Trump
you got
was the
money and a lawyer.
when Trump was the president, dog, if you paid attention to them headlines, dog, Kim Kardashian helped a lot of motherfuckers get out of jail.
She's still helping a lot of motherfuckers.
She's still doing it.
She just flew some motherfuckers back from what was it, Pakistan?
So what is she really doing?
She just helped get a guy off of the
what
death
is she
penalty.
really doing to help niggas get out of jail? Though?
What you think?
She's hiring the right lawyers.
Hiring lawyers. She's
putting
studying
money
law.
into
It's all about money.
I was about
Money.
to say sucking
Money
some
and
dick, but
influence.
Money and influence.
I was about to say
Bird.
she sucked some
She
dick,
got the influence and the money.
Brains, power, and muscle. That's all you need.
and she knocked them up.
Oh, come on.
Come on. He went,
I'm playing.
he went right into the drama after saying, I don't feed into the drama shit, people. But Kim Kardashian necking niggas up.
Sucking niggas up.
Fuck.
What's dramatic?
Damn, Dre.
What's dramatic about getting knocked up?
Don't send your hitters at me.
More than likely,
Yeezy,
she's
don't send
probably
your
not.
hitters.
She's probably not doing it.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all, but nah, dog. But if you just look at them headlines, man. I don't know. Your name means something here in America, right?
You brought up Young Dolph. Unfortunately, Young Dolph is no longer with us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Young Dolph, man.
I am not completely in tune with his music, but one of the things that I loved about him, and I knew this prior to his death, is the amount of real estate that he had, which was incredible.
A lot of rappers surprisingly got real estate now.
He has a ton. His real estate portfolio, so which tells me that he understood how money works.
Yeah.
He definitely was.
Yeah,
He had multiple
Hey,
foundations.
yeah.
Multiple
Is he
foundations.
is he the rapper whose girlfriend bought him like X amount of acres for his birthday?
Nah, that
What's
was Young
that?
Thug,
Who was
right?
that?
Nah.
Who was that, Young?
That was Moneybag Yo.
Okay,
But
nigga
as
sound
far as
like-
Young Dolph, he got several organizations that do stuff like one that's named after his grandmother. They feed people, get people housings and clothes and stuff like that. He's giving people just straight up money. The baristas that were fired at Duke, he gave them both $20,000 apiece. Gave a girl his Lamborghini on Instagram.
I saw that. Yeah.
And a year later told her to sell it when she got pregnant because she wanted to help her family. Say, get paid.
And I saw that it was $460,000.
Yeah.
That's how much
That's what it sold for.
Yeah.
Because it was Young Dolph.
So he just made somebody half of a millionaire, like that.
Shit changed her life.
Unbelievably incredible work that he did in his community and how unselfish he was with his money. It's unfortunate, but I said it in the group chat. Rappers and bodybuilders die really young, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but why in rap, like, it's a rapper that died. It's like our genre. It's like the only genre where the artist just getting killed on a regular, dog.
There's a lot of ways you can take that. I mean, you can.
That's fact.
I mean, that's part of what the guess culture and what the persona that they put off as, or where they come from and who they are. I mean, let's not keep it like we try and be politically correct or not be frank about it.
No.
Niggas be straight up street niggas.
Yes.
Some niggas be
Facts.
straight up gangsters.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas be
that
dope
just happen
dealers.
to rap.
Some niggas be pimps, but they just so happen to have the talent and gift of gab that they can rap over music and make it influential to where as though people love them culturally, and it crosses genres and it makes them millionaires. And he did it actually independently with just his people that he came up with, sort of like we doing with 4,100 Grant. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. It's fucked up. The only people to blame are the people that pulled the triggers. I hope and pray that they find out and figure out who did it, and they, see the justice that we hope people would see. But we just saw justice served or injustice served.
Injustice served.
Did y'all hear the rumors about he got killed and now other rappers' families are targeted and businesses and properties?
I mean, it's just rumors. It's just
rumors. I mean, because they really doing it. They really guarding the motherfuckers.
I mean, there's fallout from every murder.
Right.
Every high profile murder, there's always
and that's
there's
what I'm
always
saying
fallout.
about. And it's like about rap.
It's like if something happened to Trey. Like, just put this in a hypothetical situation. We know you love Yellow House, right? When you would come home from the military, every time you came to the house, you'd be like, "Hey, I'm about to go to Yellow House. You trying to go?"
You could have got me a Yellow House.
You could have got him a Yellow House. You could have got me a Yellow House with him half the time when I went with him. So who would do that to him? They just know that he goes there.
Yep.
He doesn't know that he has beef or jealousy with said person. It could be 1,000,001
But
people.
if you know you got beef with niggas, bro. Like,
You walking around on something. See, the different thing about Memphis is they got a law where you don't have to have a license to have a gun. And it's open carry.
you really shouldn't be like.
So if you walking around with your joint and you just going to get cookies for your mother because your mother just texted you early and asked you, "Can you please go pick me up some of them cookies that you get? I love those cookies." And you just going to run and get cookies.
it's still fucked up.
Just
bro.
hear me out on this. He don't have a guy for that. That's all I'm saying. Like, he don't have, you know what I mean? Like, he's not knowing nobody.
Yeah, but he a rapper. He a rapper, and in our culture, with
It's
this
difficult
hip-hop
to
shit,
say that.
Clap your own flame and sells more records.
This is the
Ask
thing.
Jay-Z.
None of that.
I agree with you. I think you're absolutely right, Dre. But I just feel like with the history, with the beef that he's had, the
what I'm
enemies,
saying,
I feel like you got a guy for that. They can go get you cookies for your mama.
That's real.
Like,
though.
you know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
about
Like,
to
you know
go
what I
by
mean?
myself. So
Yeah.
He didn't go by himself. He had a guy with him. The guy just so happened to not jump out the car until they stopped shooting to turn and run away. So he could have did something, I guess.
That's
You know
like
what
what Pop used to always tell us, nigga. You ain't going
You don't
to
go
the
to the
bathroom by yourself.
You don't go nowhere by
Exactly.
yourself.
He definitely.
When I told him I went to the go-go by myself, he said, "You ain't never going by
You ain't
yourself
never
again."
Going by yourself. And we wasn't
was
no
like-
motherfucking rap niggas beefing with everybody in the hood.
And
When he
I
told us
got
that
love
shit,
for everybody.
He was
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with
He was
everybody.
very serious
Fuck
about it.
everybody.
I'm good
He said,
everywhere.
It
like,
wasn't like a jokey thing
Nah,
either.
straight
It
up,
was,
you not going to
nah,
the bathroom
who
by
going
yourself.
with you?
You got piss, who going with him?
Who going with him?
You know what I'm saying? You gonna watch this nigga's back.
And
'cause
that's
his
why I
back is
cursed this
turned.
nigga out when he let you leave
You know
when
what
we
I'm
was in
saying?
Miami.
Yeah.
When it was just us three. I was
Yep.
like, how the fuck you let him leave anywhere?
No, that's what
Because
I'm
he was that
telling you.
faded. I'm trying to be the most sober
didn't
person,
know.
and I'm the most lit person of the group.
Yeah, that's always been a rule that he
Yeah.
instilled in us
Yeah.
from kids that
Yeah.
we don't
You don't
let
go-
each
You're
other
not
go.
going nowhere
Yeah.
solo.
Nothing.
And if I say I got piss and a nigga don't say I'm going with you, I'm gonna curse your ass out. Why
Yeah.
you ain't going with me to the bathroom?
Facts.
My back is turned.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He at the register getting cookies.
And I don't
his
have
back
no
is turned.
enemies.
You're right.
That's
I don't
what
got
I'm
no
saying.
enemies.
I know of, at least.
Right. None that I know
Exactly.
of.
So
Ain't nobody
you
gonna
got
say nothing.
enemies, nigga. Nah, we walking in that motherfucker together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We're gonna get these
Yeah.
cookies. We're gonna crush these jounts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dre, let me ask you this: how much of these rappers, these younger rappers who are quite successful, owning their own master, how much you think that's playing into it?
Man, I mean,
Is it making more of a target? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, what a strange coincidence. I mean, if we just take it outside of rap, I mean, Michael Jackson owned half of Sony's catalog, and
Especially the part that they wanted back the most, which is the Beatles.
they killed y'all kids. They killed Michael Jackson for his catalog, but it's just.
I mean, they would have to buy it from somebody, so it's not a.
And which Mike wasn't rocking, so they got it now, y'all.
But
Sony
Young
got
Dolph,
it. Sony got it.
Young
and they got it
Dolph
for way
kids
cheaper.
got his master, so
Yeah, so
him getting killed ain't got nothing to do with a company that he so
Nah, I
probably
mean,
did
he's
work
also
with.
in beef, but there's also, like I said, strange coincidences. What record label was he on, fellas?
But I mean, what does that got to do with anything? That's just anything. Like
hold on, what?
niggas that die in Ivy City. How many niggas died in Ivy City? That's just a strange coincidence.
No, bro, because I'm just saying, strange. Can answer the question.
I'm asking you, if somebody
No,
dies,
what record
if somebody
label- no,
dies
you
in the
answer-
same
you
neighborhood, does that
you
mean
answering my question with a question? I'm saying, what record label was he on? I'm
he's
just
not
trying to
on
go
any
for it.
record label but Paper Route Empire?
Okay, so Empire. So
Paper Route Empire.
So also,
London Empire.
But
so-
he's distributed through Empire.
Yeah.
Distributed.
It's
A distributor deal where he gets 80% of all his
Still
profit.
going there. So Now, talk about strange coincidences. How many artists from that had any kind of deals with Empire were murdered?
It was like 3, right?
Like I said, strange. That's just a strange coincidence.
But that's just some thin ass shit.
Right. He could say that, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody knows that the entertainment business is very nefarious. So, I mean, while this shit may not have happened, it's very possible that shit. Them niggas could have been on some mob shit. The mob is still here. Doing different manifestations.
For what purpose is that served for killing him, Drake? Give me the answer to that, because I'm asking you a question now. Don't ask me a question in return. Give me an answer for that.
I mean,
what purpose do it serve for killing him for that company? Because he's generating millions of dollars every year.
Because you worth dead. You worth more dead than alive.
But they don't get no money now because he's not making new music.
So
he's just making money off of the old music. They can't make any more money off of.
So the kids own the masses. So what you think that them people it's gonna stop dead and they not gonna come to them kids about the masses?
How they gonna come to them? What they gonna come to them about?
Who's their master though?
Not masses, but the masters is their
music. He owns his music.
I agree with you, Dre. I think they send the lawyers.
Them kids not exempt.
They send the lawyers to go get those masters.
And them kids got guardians, which is probably just their mother. And you think Shorty ain't gonna like, oh yeah.
She owns organizations that he runs.
Right, but how do we know?
Do you know?
Also, how do we know that she's smart enough to even keep?
You not giving people credit. That's the point of it all. You thinking that you just dealing with ignorant.
Credit,
you thinking that she's ignorant and dumb, and the fact that she's gonna fall for some dumb nigga shit.
I asked the question. I didn't.
No, I'm asking. You thinking that she's that dumb that she's gonna fall for some ignorant nigga shit?
We don't know the answer to that yet. We don't know how dumb she is.
It's just making your conspiracy theory look good. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying. I'm just questions to ask, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
How long?
These wishes have to been answered.
How long do you think? How long do you think that she'll be able to keep them off when they're trying to get the master? Because they're going to come for it. There's no doubt about that. They're going to make her an offer at least.
Offers you can't refuse, possibly.
Well, everybody's got a price. It just depends on how much money they offer.
Right. That's what I'm saying. This questions that.
I mean, Tina Turner just sold everything that she got for what, $65 million or something.
She sold the name Tina Turner,
yeah.
Because she wasn't making the money that entertainers are making today when she was Tina Turner. You gotta think of that.
Dude,
I gotta disagree with you because she sold out like 50. She sold out like 50 stadiums in a row or some shit like that. She has the record. No, she's not performing.
Right. But how much money was that she made in that time? It wasn't like Beyonce when she just went on tour for Lemonade. So I guarantee you
Tina
that.
Turner NFT. You know what I'm saying? Her name is worth something. Dog.
Shameless plug, Bird. Shameless plug.
I just wanted to ask whether or not we thought that maybe the Masters had it's a good conversation though. The Masters had any part of his death? You know, did they hire people to kill him?
Strange.
I don't think that got nothing to do.
There's a strange.
I don't think that got nothing to do with nothing.
So you think this is a street issue?
This is a straight street issue. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that bullshit conspiracy shit. None of that thought process.
Who knows?
Like these niggas done tried to kill him since 2017. Niggas 100 shots to the motherfucking bulletproof car that he was in. Then again in 2018, niggas shot him in LA in a fucking shoe store. Shot him twice, arm and leg. Nigga was in the motherfucking hospital about that. Made another album about the shit. Niggas been trying to kill him 4 times in his life. Niggas had tried to kill him with a gun. He been shot 1 time until this last time when his untimely death happened. This is street shit. This shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit.
And while that may be true, also people remember this thing called counterintelligence, no, I'm telling you, add on top of this, with COINTELPRO, they could easily send a nigga that's could be in the game.
Oh boy!
So that's what they do.
Listen,
learn what counterintelligence.
Here we go. So now it was one of Young Dolph's people.
No,
that set him up.
I didn't say that. It's called counterintelligence, meaning
niggas put up to bust you, and I'm in the car. I'm jumping out automatically, regardless.
But here's the thing. And I got to be honest about this. A lot of niggas can say what they're gonna do.
Time happened and you freeze.
I've seen it. People talk a lot of shit, and then the shit hits the fan. And motherfuckers freeze. Yeah. Because you don't know until you've been in the situation. So to his man's point, I don't know how many times he's been in that situation, but there's a part of him that was either fight or flight. And obviously his body was like, nah, we getting the fuck out of here. So and I say that to a lot of people out there because I want you to understand, talk is good. You can say a lot of things, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, blah, blah, blah.
It's warfare.
And not until you get put in the position that you find out what you truly made of.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you
Adrenaline get to kicking
about the
knees and legs get to shaking.
about the laws and the
Things
way
change.
that Tennessee is, Memphis to be specific. They have open carry. You don't need a license to get a gun. So your son, Tavon, can go get a gun, a Draco, a motherfucking handgun, anything he want, and be in the house strapped the fuck up, army time,
So, yeah.
army style.
So what
and you never know.
But that doesn't mean he'll shoot somebody.
Yeah,
Right,
they don't.
right.
And that's the difference. Is a lot of people got guns.
Right.
People get robbed every day with a gun. The person won't shoot you. They're terrified of shooting you. They're just using the rod. They're using the gun to rob.
Right.
You. You know what I mean? So
But when you got these kids out here perked up, listening to these songs, zannied up, drinking lean, getting high, trying to act out on shit that niggas saying in a song. Niggas thinking that shit is real. You really thought this nigga Biggie wore Coogee and Versace every day because he rapped about the shit when we was kids.
Which he didn't.
listen,
But he didn't. You didn't understand that. We didn't understand that as kids. We just thought that shit. Right. It didn't. It was all fake because the shit don't go to 6X. We didn't understand that.
Go ahead, dog.
yeah.
This facts.
I just
So
seen a
we just
picture of
wanted
me
to see
yesterday
it.
with a little fake Coogee
I
sweater.
still
on.
got one upstairs, the button down joint.
Yeah, all
I
I was
still got
trying
the
to say about
polo
counterintelligence program, the FBI, the tactics they use was do shit like it's like with the Black Panthers. They cause East
Do you
Coast.
think that the FBI has something to do with this?
I
Bro,
didn't
can
got nothing to
you
do
like?
with
Can
this.
My
you
man
gotta,
said
you
FBI
gotta,
brought the crates. Nigga, shoot me.
They bought them crates in for sure.
bro, you
They
gotta let
bought
me
crates.
finish. And I'm just saying, tactics like we could never know what happened with Young Dog. It could be made to be look like some street shit, but dog, remember how they did the Black Panthers? Look how they did Tupac and Biggie. When they killed, like something happened with the East-West Panther War, they made it look like, oh, they did it. When Malcolm died, they said the nation did it. When Tupac died, they said, oh, Puffy and Biggie had something to do with it.
Well, let's be clear.
So,
you
hold on,
think
hold on, hold
the
on,
FBI
hold
killed
on.
Pac?
Hold on.
You think the FBI killed Pac?
they was there. And they was there when Biggie died.
Hang on.
And
Dre.
it's- and that's
Hang on,
documented.
Dre.
That's not me just- that's not me
no,
thinking.
No,
That's-
no,
that's-
no,
that's
no,
not-
no, 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 Dre.
That's not me thinking.
No.
That's not me thinking.
No, Dre, you're not about to do that. Because what you conveniently always tend to skip over when you have this COINTEL conversation is who is actually pulling the fucking trigger.
Right.
You always seem to just glance right over that.
It's no glancing.
No.
It's
I
no glancing.
don't care nothing about the background.
Nah,
Dre.
nigga, you gotta
I don't
listen.
care. No. I don't have to listen.
Because you know,
No,
you
Dre,
do.
talk.
Because you keep
talk,
cutting
Dre.
a nigga off at
Dre,
second base
No,
and
Dre,
shit before a nigga
you
finish
talk,
talking.
you talk, Dre. You talk. But you conveniently, you've been doing this for years. You conveniently always forget that the person who actually pulled it, and this Young Dolph situation is no different. They were not white FBI agents.
Nigga, that's what COINTELPRO is doing some send black folks and white.
This is the
folks
issue, and I'm gonna say this to
infiltrate
people.
our
This is the
congregation.
issue that our community has the most.
If Malcolm
It's
X got
accountability.
shot by a black man, right?
Accountability is the biggest issue in our community.
They just
if
look,
a black
Malcolm
person
X's
shoots you,
killers just
don't
got
go blaming it on the
exonerated,
white
dog.
man.
Y'all,
Stop
Malcolm
blaming
X's
it on the
killers-
white man and say, well, the white man made me do it.
Malcolm X's killers just got
Black man
exonerated.
shot
So
me.
who killed Malcolm X?
If I shoot Blake, if I shoot
Black
Drake
men shot
right
Malcolm
now,
X.
I can't
Hey,
go
bro.
Blake. I can,
We can't blame Will Ferrell for you shooting Dre, all right? It ain't
Who
Will Ferrell's
shot
fault.
Dre?
Who shot? Where's Ja?
Listen.
Where's Ja?
Like I said, black
We
men
need
shot
Ja
Malcolm
Rule's
X,
opinion
but-
on this. Where's
So
Ja?
essentially, what he's saying is that black people are the weakest people in the world.
I didn't say
And
any of
that
that.
every time that
So
the
he's
government,
gonna-
I was trying to get to that point when he
every
said she
time the
wasn't
government
smart
comes
enough.
up to us and
No,
says, "Hey,
no.
this is what you're gonna do, or you're gonna go to jail. This is
Nah.
what you're gonna kill Malcolm X. That's what you're gonna do."
Nigga, did you not see Judas and the Black Messiah? Is
talking
that not
about a
how?
movie? You
Is
talking about a
that
movie?
is that
That's a
not?
You're talking about a movie, right?
But did that really
no,
happen?
No.
But did that really happen in Fred Hampton?
I don't know because it's a movie.
I'm done.
I know you should be.
I'm done.
You should be
I'm
done.
done. You
should be
okay,
done.
man. Cut that
You should be
shit.
done. Let me make this.
You
Let me
done,
make this
though.
very clear.
Motherfucker,
At no
whole
point
opinion,
are you
man.
done or are you still talking? Which
Eat
one?
a dick, Trey. Put that
Why are you angry? Why are you so angry, bro? Why are you so angry? Why are you in your feelings?
Cause
Why are you in
it's
your
nobody in
feelings?
their feelings, bro. You just don't want to say a nigga right.
Pick you up.
Yeah, we can still hear you regardless.
No, cause Trey talking over me. I'm gonna make sure motherfuckers hear it.
All right, get it out.
Say what?
Now you got nothing to say. Now you got nothing to say. Get it
She
out.
just waiting for me to start talking, but I already said my piece. But everything I say, this nigga's
All
gonna
right,
say,
if you
"Oh,
done,
Trey,
are you
oh, Trey."
done? Are you done talking?
All I was trying to say is eat a dick. Now I'm done talking.
All right, great. Let me make something very clear to you, because this is what conspiracy. Are you done, or are you gonna keep talking? Which one?
I don't know.
Which one?
'Cause
Are you done, or you want to keep talking?
I'm done. I'm going to the
I'll
bathroom.
wait.
I'm done.
All right, great. My turn. Don't say nothing.
Okay.
Don't say nothing. What conspiracy theorists fail to realize is that they never want to hold the actual person that's doing the work.
It's COINTELPRO.
Which one? Are you want to talk or not?
You
want to talk?
You can have your rebuttal.
No. Go ahead, Dre. I'll wait.
Is COINTELPRO conspiracy or is it real? Because you calling me conspiracy theory, meaning it's theory, meaning it hasn't happened, it was fake. Has it happened?
I'm going to let you talk.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm not answering. I'm letting you talk.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll leave with this. Is COINTELPRO real and has it happened?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is COINTELPRO conspiracy theories? That theory is us asking a question, trying to find out. We wondering, right? So now, you calling a nigga conspiracy theorists, but this shit is happening, bro. So why can't this shit apply to now?
I think all them Jones have a bit of truth in them. A conspiracy theory always has some type of truth in it.
The only white man that we know that shot a prominent black leader was the guy who shot Martin Luther King.
Actually, no. The government was found guilty on this. He was actually innocent.
See how he skips over it?
No.
Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me.
Trey is just saying
because I'm not interrupting you. Stop interrupting me. When I start talking, Dre, don't say a fucking word. Stop talking, bruh. Because every time I start to say something, you want to interrupt it. I'm giving you your opportunity to speak. You want to say something? Go ahead. I'll be quiet.
Go ahead, bruh. You got it.
Don't interrupt me.
I'm not going to interrupt you.
Thank you.
I'm not going to violate you. Go ahead.
Because what the part that they continuously keep leaving and skipping over is who is actually pulling the trigger. Who's doing it? And if this thought process is that, oh, well, I'm getting pressured. I'm getting pressured to do it because if I don't comply with what they're telling me to do, then they're going to do this to me.
Life is about choices. You always got a choice, ladies and gentlemen.
So
that's
that
my
means
statement.
that the person that killed Malcolm X and all these other people, you the weakest motherfuckers on the planet. But guess what? You're black. A black man killed Malcolm X, not a white man, not the white institution, the white government, a black, and I'm talking about just pure, just black and white. Who pulled the trigger? In Young Dolph's situation, I did not see a white shooter.
That's all he's saying.
That's all I'm saying.
And all I'm saying
But no, I'm not done. I'm not done. But what I get tired of hearing is how all these governments and all this other stuff, these outside you want to put pressure on them, then say no. Say, I'm not going to do it. If you want to put me
Let
up,
them kill you.
Let them then take me. If that's what you want to do. But instead what you're saying is, I'm weak as fuck.
Are you saying
because
that's not enough?
Nobody could ever put enough pressure on me to kill one of y'all.
All right.
Never.
Let me ask Dre a question, Trey. Are you saying, Dre, hold up, Dre. Are you saying there's not enough martyrs? Is that what you're saying by that?
I'm not saying
by your stance?
Now, from what you just said is respectable. And I'm glad that you think like that. But the truth is, they will sort through the scraps and find that one motherfucker. Remember 400 years, dog. Remember, dog, when niggas want to escape, there's always that one nigga. The white man does not have any issues finding that one weak nigga to do his work for him.
So then stop. Okay, Dre, that's a point. I'm not gonna argue that. But let's stop saying that they're doing it, and let's start saying that our community is weak as fuck, and that we don't have enough backbone to say no. I'm not doing that to another brother.
I don't disagree with that.
So it's basically saying the black man scared of the white man.
Hello.
Basically.
Dave Chappelle ain't.
Okay.
Clearly.
Chappelle Show.
There you go.
Or the trans community.
Y'all.
All right, look, we out of time. That got heated quick.
I took a piss break. Niggas was still arguing. I don't know what the fuck happened. I walked back into this shit.
Stay with us. We gonna talk about crypto.com.
Yes.
Next.
700 M's.
700 M's. Stay with us. All right, we'll be right back.